Now I'm going to show you how to create an image gallery on the site. So again, over on the left, click Add to Site, Image Gallery. Okay. First things first, give it a title. So we'll call this one Gallery 1, very imaginative. Your keywords, not as important as they used to be, but still fairly important. What you want to do is put phrases in there that you think people are likely to search for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend I'm a London Dom, and I'm going to put London Dom, Dominatrix, London in there. You can put as many as you want, separate them with a comma. Likewise your description, that's as important, if not more so these days. It needs to be honest, and it also needs to be readable by a human. Yes, as I say, it needs to be honest. A gallery of images of a London Dom. Okay. Add a link. We can link this to our main menu bar, we can link it to one of our panels, or we can not put a link in at all. Don't worry if you forget, you can always do it at a later date. Okay, so we're done with that bit, so back over to the middle. The default is a slideshow. Personally, I prefer slideshows. You can also have thumbnails, the thumbnails option if you wish, and when people click on them, obviously they'll come up full size, unless you ask them not to. These buttons down here are quite important. This one allows people to download full-size images as a zip file. Now, a lot of people that have memberships or that sell galleries don't want people to be able to do that unless they're members. So just pay attention to these and make sure you're clicking the right ones. Show captions for images. And when I show you in a minute, every time you upload or add an image to the gallery, you've got the option to put a caption in if you feel you need to explain what's going on in the picture. Okay, this will start the slideshow automatically. You can also add next and previous buttons to the slideshow. Now this one again, I can give this some thought before you tick it. Allows visitors to view full-size images. Some people, as I said, if they're selling galleries, they don't want people to be able to look at the full-size image unless they're paying for it. So give it some thought before you tick it. Next is your header. Fairly self-explanatory. You just pop in there what you want the gallery to be called, really. When we did appearance, you saw that we set our style rules for our headings, so that'll come up at a particular colour with a particular colour background, etc. Again, these icons here are going to be fairly familiar to you, I would imagine. And I will reiterate, if you're copying and pasting text in from Word, rather than just pasting it straight into the page, if you click that and paste it into this box instead, it will remove any formatting that might be there. So you won't end up with random $signs and question marks in the middle of your text. Okay, so if you want to and you feel the need, you can have a bulleted list, you can have a numbered list, you can put your text in bold or italics, you can do whatever you like, really. Say most of these are very, very familiar to you, I'm sure. Okay, most important bit, over to images. Now, if you click Add a Single Image, okay, and then you hit Browse, what it will do is it will initially show you all the photos that you've already uploaded. If you're wanting to add one that you haven't uploaded yet, just click Upload here, and it works in just the same way as I showed you previously on Upload an Image. Let me just find something that's safe to add. That one. Okay, upload complete. Again, the red line is just to tell you that it's filled the spaces in the file name with an underscore, but it's uploaded just fine. So we'll pop that one in. And there's our space for our caption, should we feel the urge to put one in. And hit OK, and that will pop it in the gallery for you. You can alternatively add multiple images which are already uploaded. So I can just go click, 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 and add them. You can add them at the end, the start, or you can replace the images that are already in the gallery with those. Okay, so we'll hit Add, And there they are. If you want to change the order, just use these arrows here. If you want to delete one, it's the dustbin. This is if you want to change the selected image, so if you want to edit the caption. And that will just clear the list out completely. It won't delete them from the website. All it does is just delete them from the gallery, so they'll still be there in your images folder. So if you do it by mistake, don't panic. Okay, righty-ho, there's our gallery.